proud to present the FA-18 Hornet flight demonstration for 2016. The FA-18 is a frontline combat aircraft that deploys from the U.S. aircraft carriers worldwide. The Hornet, a versatile multi-role aircraft, which was designed to excel in both the fighter strike missions and abroad. Today's flight demonstration is flown by Lieutenant Scott Lindahl, call sign MacGruber, from Omaha, Nebraska. Lieutenant Lindahl is a prior enlisted nuclear machinist mate and is a 2008 graduate of the University of Arizona. In today's flight, he will maneuver his aircraft under G-forces ranging from -1 to over 8 times his normal body weight, and he'll fly at airspeeds around 110 miles an hour, all the way up to 700. And here he is on takeoff roll. Ladies and gentlemen, to the left, the Hornet. Hornet, as he climbs around, MacGruber and all the team, they want to pay tribute to one of their fallen. Incredible patriot. The Navy and Marine Corps aviation team lost a brother, and a woman lost her husband and father, and their children. Dearly miss him today. Today we honor and we celebrate the life of Marine Corps Captain Jeff Kuss, Blue Angel number 6, a fellow Hornet pilot. The Blue Angels are an inspiration as they travel across the country, bringing an understanding of naval aviation to communities just like this that don't often have the opportunity to see it otherwise. They perform in the skies, they participate in events all across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, VFA 106 wants to dedicate this pass to Captain Jeff Kuss, Blue Angel number 6. MacGruber, he's going to power the Hornet back up to speed. He'll soon be approaching the airfield to set up for the high-speed pass. He'll almost be at Mach 1, demonstrating the ability to surprise the enemy at an incredible high rate of speed. Let's now watch the FA-18 from the right for that incredible sense of speed, the rush of thrust, and oh my goodness, almost at Mach 1 with a lot of moisture in the air. We may even see some vapors today off the wing. Let's watch him. He's powered up. The throttles are full. And we're almost ready for the afterburners. Come on, Rhode Island. The high-speed pass. Performing a vertical reversal to set up for a demonstration of the incredible thrust to weight of the FA-18 as he executes the double Lindahl. The Hornet will reach show center as he pitches up into the vertical, and he'll pull it all the way around for the old double Immelman. All Navy fighter pilots undergo 2 grueling years of training before earning their wings of gold. Lieutenant Lindahl earned them down in Kingstown, Texas, not far from my hometown. Since then, 1,600 flight hours and 1,000 in the FA-18 Hornet. That's 175 days. Up close and personal, MacGruber diving back down straight at the ground in the FA-18, setting up for the minimum radius turn. He's now going to be demonstrating the extreme maneuverability of the FA-18. Whether in a dogfight or trying to avoid a surface-to-air missile, the ability of the Hornet to turn around in a very tight space gives it a tremendous tactical advantage. From the left, the Hornet minimum radius turn. MacGruber getting sucked into his seat right now. In a whopping 6 to 7 G's, maybe going all the way to 9. Let's watch him now. Here's the turn.
Don't ever let me be. I only wanna be by your side.
You know, one of the unique characteristics of all Navy aircraft, they have to possess the ability to land on an aircraft carrier. And above that, they have to move all the ships at sea. Now imagine that. Sometimes the pitching flight deck of an aircraft carrier poses a real challenge, but the Navy and Marine pilots, they're trained to hit the landing area with pinpoint accuracy. And it's not as much a landing as it is a controlled crash, approaching at around 175 miles an hour. The pilot flies a descending turn like he's doing right now. Now the tail hook comes down, the flaps come down, and the wheels come down. And he's about to call the ball. Watch now as MacGruber demonstrates the carrier configuration pass. Forward, goes into afterburner again and climbs almost straight up to demonstrate the maneuverability and the superior thrust to weight ratio of the F-A-18 and demonstrates the ever impressive half-human. From the right, Lieutenant Lindahl will soon be repositioning for a maneuver to align his aircraft with the show line. He'll be reaching show center at just over 300 miles per hour and will demonstrate the superb nose authority and ability of the F-A-18 deploying at an adversary aircraft. In a very short space, you'll see the Hornet change direction from a horizontal flight path to straight up. It's this ability, combined with an awesome arsenal of air-to-air weapons that make the F-18 a world-class fighter that is feared across the globe. Well, let's watch now the pitch rate demo.
Moving in slow motion.
Speed pass is coming up next. This demonstration will highlight the exceptional slow speed capabilities of the F-A-18. The Hornet is famous for its ability to fly slower than other comparable fighters. The F-A-18 Hornet remains completely controllable through the use of 2 flight control computers. MacGruber will complete the slow speed pass by selecting maximum afterburner and pitching the aircraft up to the vertical as he finishes with a maneuver known as a half-Cuban 8. Let's go live to the cockpit. MacGruber, are you hanging out up there? Let's see if he's there. Oh, my goodness. Where is he, MacGruber? You there? Nope. He's hanging out having fun. He's working overtime. What he's doing right now, Nick.
Take it easy. It's alright. Take it easy. It's alright. Take it easy.
Oh, man, look how slow he's just sitting up there going by us. MacGruber, we sure are enjoying this, bud. Great job today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for his final maneuver, Lieutenant Lindahl will demonstrate the technique used by him, Navy, and Marine Corps pilot to slow their aircraft and prepare for landing. The Hornet will approach from the right at around 500 feet and perform the overhead brake, which results in a decelerating 360-degree turn. Once the gear and flaps are lowered, listen for the precise power changes the pilot makes as his aircraft is expertly guided onto the landing spot at show center. Also, notice that the aircraft doesn't without slowing the rate of descent. Only naval and marine aircraft can take the brutal punishment of this type of landing. After his touch and go at show center, Lieutenant Lindahl will reposition his FA-18 for the high-speed forward pass. Let's watch now the carrier brake at touch and go. For the high-speed pass, check this out. Here's the brake. Brake was called, and now watch the gear going to come down here. And he's set back up here for the carrier landing. Now just listen to this. You can hear how quiet it gets here as he pulls those engines back. Now the reason that these fighter pilots do that, it started from the days of old with the Mustangs, the Hellcats, the Bearcats even. If the pilot lost the engine, he can make his way back to the landing spot, in that case maybe the carrier. Right now, MacGruber's got the throttles back, the gear down, the flaps are down, the tail hook is down, and we're watching here for the carrier touch and go. Boss is cleared for the touch and go in. Watch! As soon as those wheels touch, it'll be full-on afterburner for the go-around. There's the touch. There's the burner. And here is your United States Navy. And now Rhode Island, get those cameras ready because MacGruber is now repositioning the F-18 for one last photo pass. Let's watch it. Lieutenant Lindahl is going to set up the carrier brake after the pass and give you a good taste of the sound of freedom. Rhode Island, are you ready for this? Let's make some noise for the boys, the Navy and the Marine Corps, the F-18 Hornet demonstration. Here it comes from the right, the high-speed photo pass. Oh man, he is setting up, Jay. The hair partner here, my goodness. today's demonstration is one that is regularly used in fighter attack and aircraft carrier landing missions. It takes many dedicated and talented young individuals to maintain, fix, fly these sophisticated machines. Lieutenant Lindahl and VFA 106, the Hornet demo team, would like to first and foremost thank the people serving in the nation's armed forces. In addition, they'd like to say thank you to Quonset State Airport, North Kingstown, and the great state of Rhode Island for the opportunity to perform here today. Here he comes for his final break to landing, the A-18C Hornet. And on behalf of the United States Navy, Commander Strike Fighter Wing Atlantic, and the commanding officer of the Strike Fighter Squadron 106, thank you for letting the Hornet demo perform here today. They certainly hope we enjoyed it, and my goodness, we sure did. Now listen, the rain is soon to make its way in. We've been told that. The train, I believe it leaves in about an hour and 30. The train will not be going early. The train will not be going early. It's going to leave at 2. And I'm waiting for Spencer to write it down. This is the official word here from Spencer. Spencer's just going to step up here. He's trying to tell me this, but what are we waiting on, Spencer? The train will not be moving, so we want folks to do what, Spencer?
Okay, folks, if you are waiting on the train, it will not be going early. If you are waiting on the train, we're going to have you start working your way towards the Army hangars, which is
right behind us here.
Behind us, yes, sir.
Correct. So they're going to be opened up. I told you, Brendan doesn't like to get wet, and neither do these people. So listen, the train's not going to be going early. It's going to be leaving here at 2 o'clock, and we don't want to get wet. We're going to leave everything up and running, but we're going to kind of wrap it up here for a little while this rain moves on. And Spencer, does it look like it's going to stick around the rest of the day?
It does. So this is going to be the end of the show. We're going to keep the show going for now. We've got a few more performances, but then after that, there's going to be folks waiting on the train, and they're probably going to be out in the rain. So we want those folks to be working their way to the hangar once the rain starts.
So once the rain starts, they've got the hangars that are going to come open directly behind us, the big Army hangars, and you can go hang out in there. But the train will be leaving at 2 o'clock. And if you got young kids and all that kind of stuff, you know, maybe wait in the hangar right up until the point. I don't know what to tell them to do on that, because it's going to be kind of wet out there. So you may just get a little wet, but we'll make do, right? We'll make do. This is Rhode Island. These people aren't afraid of water, right? The ocean state. My goodness. Check that out. Another guy that's not afraid of water. Your United States Navy F-18 demonstration team there. Lieutenant Lindahl. Nick Green up here, the safety pilot. He's flying the other jet here this weekend. He's in the green suit. Doing such a great job. These fine Americans.